Welcome to the Headley Highlight Show's Headley Headlines. This week on the news, President Trump and his basket of tariffs or negotiation levers. This week, on February the 6th, 2025, the US imposed 10% tariff on Chinese goods and announced plans for 25% tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico, though these have been temporarily paused. While the UK has not been directly targeted, President Trump has remarked that Britain is out of line regarding trade, but expressed optimism, stating, "I think that one can be worked out." But as for the European Union, I don't think there is going to be a deal forthcoming anytime soon over tariffs that they're going to get. Next story. Trump wants to buy the Gaza Strip. Or better still, he wants America to redevelop it. He proposed whilst sitting next to Benjamin Netanyahu, who is wanted by the International Criminal Court for alleged war crimes, that the United States take control of the Gaza Strip, envisioning its transformation into the Riviera of the Middle East. The plan involves the removal of the Palestinian people, otherwise known as a Nakba or ethnic cleansing, then demolishing existing structures and decanting the Palestinians to Egypt and Jordan during the reconstruction stage, with the promise of a return. All of the Arab nations have condemned the plan, expressing their concerns about illegal behavior in terms of moving mass deportations of people into sovereign countries outside of their own national borders, and the regional instability that could potentially ensue as a consequence. Unsurprisingly, Mr. Netanyahu praised the initiative as remarkable and also gifted President Trump a golden pager. If that wasn't a warning, I don't know what was. Don't forget of the mass pager attack, which basically blew up people's electrical devices in close proximity to them. It was a state terror attack on an external population. Also on the headlines this week, South Africa under investigation via X because of their land exploration bill, and Elon Musk is upset because they don't want to give him access to their airways via Starlink. President Trump has ceased aid to South Africa on the basis that their exploration bill, which is a land recovery bill, is seizing private land from citizens in an unjust and illegal fashion. However, they have failed to actually officially write to South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the president of South Africa, and instead publicized it on X. The sovereign nation of South Africa have rejected Mr. Trump's calls for an investigation. And on a domestic front, Grenfell Tower to be demolished. Angela Rayner's office has announced that Grenfell Tower will be demolished. The site became infamous for the tragic fire in 2017 where 72 people were killed, and residents who had raised concern for years were ignored. Angela Rayner said the tower will be carefully taken down, and it was confirmed today on Friday the 7th of February 2025. And finally, the Bank of England cut rates this week. It dealt another blow to the Labour Party in their bid to boost tepid economic growth with their big ideas. However, Chief Economist Hugh Pill at the Bank of England said that a more careful approach was warranted. You've been listening to the Headley Headlines on the Headley Highlight Show. Yes, I totally rinse out the Headley brand. What do you expect, people? Make a donation at deniseheadley.com. Keep your eyes out for some of my new content that's going to be released. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Content is coming on there. Visit that at deniseheadley.com on YouTube. Also go to my website at deniseheadley.com where you can make a donation. Thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for coming back each week. I really enjoy what I'm doing and I hope you like it too. And cut!